And welcome back to Conservative News Channel on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Today I have some glorious news to report, at least in my opinion. As you can see on the screen, the House GOP working with whistleblowers in the Clinton Foundation probe. When I first heard that Meadows was going to be having a hearing on December the 5th, reference the Clinton Foundation, I thought to myself, well, why did they wait 2 years until they lost the House and then turn around and say, let's go ahead and start an investigation, which you know, January the 3rd, when the Democrats take over, will be over with. Then I started thinking, after I heard that Huber was invited. For those of you who don't know who John Huber is, you should be aware he is the Attorney General of Utah. He was put into a position by Sessions to investigate Hillary, Bill, and the Foundation to see if any wrongdoing was found. Now keep in mind that is not the only thing that John Huber's been doing. They've also been looking into deep state corruption. An awful lot of people will tell you that the number of outstanding sealed indictments with the DOJ since he started this investigation has now gone over 60,000. That's a lot of sealed indictments. That doesn't mean that 60,000 people are guilty of a crime, though. What you have to remember is if they want to tap a phone, they're going to get a sealed indictment. They want a GPS tracker on an automobile, sealed indictment. You're probably looking at anywhere from around 8,000 on the low end to about 15,000 on the high end, actual people that are under investigation. What I think's really important here, now that John Huber's coming to testify, it suggests that his activities as far as investigation are nearing an end, and he is getting ready to go into the prosecutorial stage. That's most likely to occur sometime in the next few months. But this hearing, in my opinion, is to lay the groundwork for the charges that are likely to be spread over a broad brush as we move forward. Another thing that heartens me very much is that they're talking about whistleblowers from inside the Clinton Foundation. Those are some very brave people based on the history of Bill and Hillary and the body count that seems to follow them. Anybody they need silenced manages to commit suicide and or have a skiing accident, and they end off dead from unnatural causes, unless you believe the reports, which I don't. So what we're looking at here is likely the very first domino in a series of dominoes that are going to unfold in the months to come. And if that's the case, that massive renovation in Cuba to the prison there, which has no one in it, if you look at the satellite imagery, how big the expansion was, they put in a couple of prison units. They also seem to have put in what I would consider to be an administrative or courthouse. So those UCMJ attorneys that were sent there some weeks back are likely going to have some activity. And keep in mind that an American citizen can be sent to Guantanamo if the charges are bad enough. If not, they'll remain inside the U.S. Also, based on actions that Trump has taken, anyone they find to have committed treason and or part of the deep state, he has basically set it up so that they will not go through the standard courts where you have crooked judges and crooked everything. They're going to go through military trials, and those military trials are likely to take place in Guantanamo. I would sure love to see Bill and Hillary end off down there, although I'm still very skeptical that that will ever take place. But only time will tell. What's important, though, is that Huber's presence at the December 5th meeting suggests fireworks are getting ready to start. Sit back, get some popcorn, have yourself a soda, and let's all enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, I hope you'll take the time to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.